Can I get a top B school with a low academics, with a low 10th score, with a low 12th score, or with a low undergrad? The answer is definitely yes. There are a lot of premium schools in the country which you can definitely aim for even if you have low academics. These are the list of colleges that you can target for. We are going to understand for each of the colleges the selection criteria and the weightage that they are giving for the respective academics. Let's get started. The first college that comes into our list is IIM Calcutta. It's one of the top premium B school to aim for. The total fees is around 31 LPA. You have a median salary of 33 LPA and 35 LPA is the average. It's a very great ROI to target for. IIM Calcutta is the Holy Trinity. It's one of the top three business schools of the country. After IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Bangalore, then comes IIM Calcutta. The target percentile should be really, really high if you are a candidate from a general category, if you're an engineer, and if you have a low academics. A call, a percentile of around 99.8 or 99.9 plus in CAT examination will definitely get to the call if you have a low academics. Again, if you are from a non-general background, non-engineer, great academics and all, the percentile can be lower as well. Let's see the percentile, the criteria for the selection. So, so this is the criteria for the shortlisting round. That is the round one. Now, if you see out of 85 marks, they are putting a weightage of 10, 10 marks for class 10th and 15 marks for class 12th. If you go on the breakdown, class 10th and class 12th, so this was for the 10 marks, this was for 15 marks. If you have a academics of more than 80 percentage, you will get a full score. Now, it's a very great thing to have. In case you're a candidate who do not have 80 score, then then if you're lying even above 70 percentage, you are getting 6 out of 10, 9 out of 15. Again, this is not a bad point to get off. There are a lot of colleges which will offer you zero score, but IIM Calcutta is one such college where even with a 70% in class 10th, you are getting a score of 6 and 9. So this is something which is definitely a great thing about IIM Calcutta is they are giving you a good score even if you have, and they are giving a full marks as well even if you have 80 percentage in class 10, class 12. So and then let's go forward and let's understand what's the criteria for the final selection. No class 10th, 12th or UG weightage. So that's a great thing about IIM Calcutta is ki they are only focusing upon the academics in the initial selection process. In the final selection process, the academics do not matter at all, as you can see in the breakdown. Let's go to the second college, FMS Delhi, one of the top B school with the highest ROI possible return on investment. The fees is 2 LPA, the salary is 31 LPA. What a great return on investment. The percentile that you should target and you should aim for is very high, 99.8 plus. If you are a category, if you're a non-category candidate, if you have very lower CATs, almost 99.8 will sure shot give you a call of FMS. FMS have the criteria. Again, if you see, they were giving 10% weightage to class 10th and 10% weightage to class 12th. Now, the amazing part about FMS Delhi is, let's go into the breakdown. For class 10th and class 12, even if you have more than 75% marks, you're getting a full score, 10 on 10. And class 12th as well, 10 on 10. So this is a very, very useful thing. If you have a very low academics, FMS Delhi is one such college you should definitely aim for. Again, the condition is FMS in FMS Delhi, you need to ensure that you get a very high CAT percentile to get a call from FMS Delhi for the interview round. Next college which comes is IFT Delhi, one of the top P schools to target. The fees is around 21 LPA, the salary is around 26. It's a median. Again, the average is a bit high, but we should rely more on median salary. It's a more uh, realistic statistical data. Target percentile should be 98 through CAT exam. Earlier, it used to be through the IFT own entrance test, but that own entrance test has been scrapped. Now, CAT percentile is being accepted since last year. If we're going to break down, for the initial shortlisting, they are giving no weightage to packets, no weightage. And for the final selection, if you see, they're giving you 8% weightage out of 100. Now, now again, if you see from the overall angle, 8% is something which is again achievable. And if we go into the breakdown as well of 8%, you will see that if you have a more than even 80 percentage, this will give you 8 out of 10. And even if you fly between 70 to 80, you will get a score of 5. But that should not be a matter of concern. Why? Because in the whole selection process, only 8% is the weightage. So you should focus on the rest of the criterias like academic diversity. Even if you don't have academic diversity or gender diversity, extempore, cat score, and work experience. So you should not worry about your 10th score. You should not worry much about 10th, 12th score because they are definitely the option to focus on the rest of the part. And as you have seen, FMS Delhi was one of the college where even if you're more than 75 percentage, you're getting a full score. So you should target for such colleges as well. Let's go next. XLRI, the very old institution, have a fees of 27.4 LPA, an average salary of 29.9. They have their own entrance examination called ZAT, and the target percentile in ZAT should be 90, around 97% high. Now I'm talking in general about both the campuses, Accelerate Jamshedpur and Accelerate Delhi. They have a combined placements as well as of now. If you see, they have only one process for selection. The Z score, 60% is, GDPI 25% is, and these many components consist of 15%, which includes work points, your GK score in the Z paper, your academics, and then your essay. You have to write an essay as well in the Z paper. These consist of 15 marks. So you can understand the breakdown again of academics must be quite low as well. It can be around anything around less than 5% out of the whole selection criteria. So that is again one of the examination through which you can target a very top B school like XLRI with a very low academics as well. If you do very good in that and if you do very good in GTPI, then only the chances increases. So it's a one round process in Excel. The way in FMS also one round process. Let's go next. This Bombay, India's best institute for HR program, HR MBA. The fees is is something you will be shocked to know. It's just 1.85 LPA, a very great ROI, return on investment. Just by investing 1.85 LPA, you're getting a package of median package of around 25 LPA. For the year 2024, for the academic year 2024, they took the scores of CUET PG, where the target was to score 260 out of 300 to get the calls. And it's very unsure about 2025 academic year, means they will be taking again CAT score or CUT score. That is something which is unknown as of now. But since last few years, if you see the big breakdown, they are giving very less weightage to academics. This is for the year, for this academic year, they are giving CUT PG weightage 75 and interview 25. Earlier, it used to be their own examination called TISNET, where they give a weightage of 75 to TISNET and interview 25. So there is no weightage of ACATS as of now in this college. And it's a very great thing about it. A very great ROI. Secondly, no preference to ACATS, no ACATS weightage. So this is the college you should definitely aim for. If you perform very well in the entrance and then the interview, it might happen that in interview, the interviewer might ask you about your low academics, but if you're able to justify in a very sensible manner, I think it should not be a challenge for you. MDI Gurgaon, what a top B school it is. 24 lakh is the fee, the average is 27, and the target percentage will be 97. In CAT, this is one of the college where if you're getting a low CAT percentile, and by low I mean if you are getting around say 97, 96, 97, it will get you a call. Whereas in I am Calcutta, IMC, the cutoff usually go around 99.9 or 99.8. But MTech is one such college, even if you get 97 percentile, you have a very high chances to get the call for the interview. The good part about MDI Gurgaon is they select the candidates for GDPI just on the basis of CAT score. Just on the basis of CAT score, nothing matters. And then in GDPI, definitely there will be lot of questioning about your profile, and based on the score of SCAT and the GDPI, you will get a final shortlist. So that's a very good part about MDI Gurgaon. Let's go next. This is one of the college which have their own entrance examination called SNAP exam. Not talking about SIBM Pune, it's a top B school because if you see the fee and the average salary, it's definitely worth opting for. 25 LP is the fees and the average is going around 28. The median is 25. In the SNAP examination, again, you should target a score or a percentile of around 98.5 in the SNAP examination. If you are able to get this much percentile in SNAP examination, SNAP is one of the examination which is a very less difficulty level. Uh, you will definitely get the interview call. And again, if you go to the further final selection process, if you see there is no weightage at all. There is no weightage for ACATS, no ACATS at all. There's a snap score, there's a group exercise, there's a PI, there's a VAT. There's no ACATS thing. So this is one of the college you should definitely target for through the SNAP examination. There's one another college as well through SNAP examination called SMHRD Pune, number one institute in Pune, and one of the top five colleges for HR program. Their flagship HR program is in the top five in the country. If you're targeting HR, XLRI, TIS, MTI, SIBM, Pune, and then SMHRD. These are the top five institutes for HR. But again, they have a general MBA program also, and the target for SMHRD in SNAP is 97.5 in SNAP examination. If you see the fee is around 23 and the average is around 23, it's a very good college to opt for. So, but again, your percentage should be around 97.5 in SNAP. That is something which is achievable if you try to work hard on it. And again, let's go to the breakdown. It's again the same. No weightage of ACATS, no ACATS. It's similar to SIBM Pune, similar to SIBM Pune. So this is a college you can definitely target if you have a very low or very low, less academics. Last college, but not the least, Nasimunji and MIMS Bombay. The Bombay campus I'm particularly talking about. 21 LP is the fee, 26 is the average. They have their own entrance examination called NMAT. And in NMAT, you should target a score of around 236. If you get this score, they are calling you for the final process just on the basis of NMAT score. Just on the basis of NMAT score. There's nothing else that you need. So, if you see in general, we have talked about 8 to 9 colleges, and each of some of the colleges have few or very less weightage of academics, like IIM Calcutta, FMS Delhi, IFT Delhi, and all. And again, there are a lot of colleges which do not give your acads weightage at all, like Excel, Symbiosis, Narsi Munjin. In interview, they might ask you question around academics while low academics. And if you justify it, that will not be an issue, but they're not giving you a proper statistical weightage to it. So that's the good part. You should not worry much about your less academics and all. I already talked about a lot of B schools that are there in the country, and these are the top B schools with a very high package. As I've already shown you the placement stats as well, and the selection criteria, the weightage they give in each of the component. So do work hard and try to get the best call. Thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you have a great day.